Soul in the City Durban involves 353 young Christians travelling to South Africa for 2 weeks, serving with local churches, seeing change, bringing change. Durban itself suffers from extreme wealth inequality. It's still recovering from apartheid, and tourist sites full of drug lords and unemployment-driven crime. Soul Survivors' website reads, "We go to Durban motivated by love. Love for God, love for those in His church, and love for those who don't know."
There's incredible poverty, there's incredible brokenness. When I've been there before, I've met little girls, a few months or a few years old, who've been raped multiple times. And we just want to look after the children, do children's holiday clubs, kindergartens, renovate schools in squatter camps, anything we can do to make a difference. And I hope also that by doing that and by doing that together, we'll be changed. And so afterwards, when we come back, we'll all get about one big world, and we've got to get involved in it. We'll see what happens.
If I had eyes in the back of my head, I would have told you that you look.
I began my journey at Heathrow Airport, where thanks to my name badge, I soon found some fellow soul survivors.
It's really warm. So far so good. Haven't seen the bad bits yet. We'll be going into the real Durban tomorrow, I think.
We've got a really cool team atmosphere. People here are really friendly as well.
Welcome to all you guys from here, from out of the country. They're only too happy that somebody is coming out and helping out with the different areas. It's good to have you visitors here. Good for the country, good for yourselves.
God's got a heart out here, so do we, basically. Bring it on.
Always looking out.
We're in the Good News Centre this afternoon, going to the actual settlement with the less fortunate of this country. We do a couple of songs this afternoon and distribute some food, which have got a brilliant plan going. There's so much stuff they're doing, and yes, real great.
As we approached the feeding programme for the first time, a quiet silence fell over our group's minibus, and although some seemed pleased to see us, I did not yet feel comfortable filming.
Today we've been at the Bottle Brush project, and we've been helping in the clinic, just basically cleaning up kids who've got sores on their heads and feet. So all burst into song when we arrived. Pretty nice. Yeah, we're looking forward to the next 2 weeks.
For every day of our 2-week trip, we would be having an evening meeting at a local church, including this, the Vineyard Church.
It was like a letterbox. I looked more and it was like a sign. It turned out that this wasn't a letterbox. It wasn't even a safe deposit box. It was for babies. And what happens in this community? That if a mother feels she can't look after her child, she goes to this church, she opens the door, she puts the baby in and shuts the door. So this lady found out that she was HIV positive. And she was so distraught that she wanted to kill herself. But thank God that she went to a church in this city. They counselled her, they mentored her, they supported her into the beautiful woman that she is today. She set up a group now, a support group in her community. She's helping them to eat the right food, she's helping them to take their medication, she's even helping them to save for their own funeral. So that when a member dies, the group can bury them.
What advice would you give to us?
I would be worried if I was you. I'll tell you why. Coming on this mission is probably the riskiest thing you've ever done in your life. You won't be able to walk down the street anymore and not think about the poor and the marginalised and what Jesus would do. You won't be able to take up the career that you had planned for years. You may have to leave your family, your education, your career. I don't know what it is, but it will be different. You get people that are almost like you read what's in the Bible and then you go meet somebody who's doing it.